I'm gonna say the bottom one is AI. What about that looked like AI? Nothing. That looked real. That was a real ham. That was real pizza. That was real cheese. That was real mozzarella sauce. That was real marinara sauce. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's Tiara, and for those who are new, welcome. So today we're gonna be doing a challenge where we decipher if things are real or AI. I'm not gonna lie, I've been fooled countless times, seeing things on social media and thinking it's real. So it's a little concerning how I was not able to put two and two together, but I feel like this will be a good time for me to exercise my brain so I can tell the difference in the future. Obviously, there's gonna be some things where it's just so obvious that it's AI, but I just feel like AI is definitely evolving at a very rapid pace. I need to be a master at this. So the goal is for me to get 95% correct. Now, if you want to join the challenge, go ahead and drop down your percentage down in the comments and we can all see where we're at, because I'm not trying to be the only one getting fooled. Y'all know I don't like to keep my intros too long, so let's get straight into the video. I know for the video I did with the real or cake, they were not giving us any type of time. So I'm gonna try to slow it down for us so we can really just focus and get an overall depiction of what we're looking at so it can be more fair. By the picture alone, it's kind of obvious to me that the top is AI and the bottom is real, only because it looks a little bit blurred. Like, it looks a little too flawless. No shade to her, but I just feel like in that category of age, I would see more definition, because that's just how aging works and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, she don't even move for real. Even just seeing the video itself, the way she's moving is not realistic. Like, why is she moving like that? That's kind of tough. I'm gonna say the bottom one's AI only because the top one seems more realistic. Like, the way the dog was moving and just existing just seemed more authentic. Okay, we're 2 for 2. The top one is AI. The bottom one's got a little bit of swag to it. Like, I don't know if AI is that caught up yet where you got rhythm. Usually with AI movement, they look so stiff. So the fact that he got a little groove to it makes me feel like it's real. I'm proud. We're 3 for 3. Well, I'm 3 for 3. I don't know where y'all are at, but I'm doing good. I'm trying to give us some time to think because I don't want it to tell us too quickly. Like, we really got to analyze and deep dive into this. But I want to say the bottom one's AI. Why? I have no idea. I'm just guessing at this point because they both look pretty real. I'm not gonna lie. Hey. Now I'm actually happy because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to fall for it in the future. Like, this is what I call exercising our natural senses. If you think about it, like, this is something that we really need to train ourselves with because AI is just out of this world, out of it. ChatGPT was one thing. Side note, I am so grateful that I graduated college without AI. Hot take, I'm a little bit nervous for our next generation of professionals. Imagine getting a degree in nursing because of AI. And I know schools have software where they could detect AI and all that kind of stuff, but like, as far as retaining information, it's like, do you even know why you're saying X, Y, and Z? Do you even know what you're doing? So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned because I don't know how far AI is gonna get. It's basically taking everybody's jobs. The fact that you can go into a restaurant and literally do all the work. Okay, let me not say restaurant, maybe fast food spot, like Panera, for example. You walk in, nobody's at the cash register. You go to the kiosk, you order your food, go to the counter and pick up your food, and then they have the audacity to ask for a tip. That's a topic for another day. I just feel like AI is definitely taking everybody's jobs. Like, oh my gosh. Also, with the amount of information people are giving AI, like telling them everything, like they're giving them all their ideas, practically training them on what they do. I feel like people need to understand, like, when you're telling AI this stuff, they're taking notes. But anyways, I know I went so far left. That was a huge sidetrack moment, but I just had to speak on that. The top is AI because that looks like a video game. Come on now, like, give me some harder ones. Like, that's so obvious. The bottom one's AI. I don't even think I need this much time. Like, I got it on the fly. The top one's AI. The bottom one. Okay, now they're just playing games because why you literally just insert a video game? Be for real. I'm trying to be challenged. You're over here making me think that I'm Einstein with 100%, but at this point, y'all are drawing sketches. See, this is what I'm talking about. I cannot tell the difference, and that's the problem. Why do they both look so real? I'm gonna say the bottom one is AI. They both look real though, so I don't have any kind of explanation as to why I think it's AI. I'm just guessing. What? See, this was a prime example. What about that looked like AI? Nothing. That looked real. That was a real ham. That was real pizza. That was real cheese. That was real mozzarella sauce. That was real marinara sauce. That's scary. I don't know. The top one's AI? Even even stuff like this can be scary. Like maybe to you it's like, bro, it's just food. What's the big deal? When you're online looking at advertisements, marketing, all that kind of stuff for a brand, they can literally just get AI and boom, that's it. I saw a video of this girl, like, what was she doing? It was a get ready with me. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. She was doing a whole get ready with me, like an influencer. She was basically an influencer and it was all fake. It wasn't even a real person. Even the dialect, I think that's what got me, was the dialect. Like she literally sounded like a black woman. Not to say AI is a certain race or anything. I mean, it's a robot. AI literally started like what, 3 years ago? I don't know when it started, but it's only been a few years and it's already so advanced. So I cannot even imagine what it would be like in 10 years. You wanna know something else? Oh my gosh, I gotta fill you in. I literally have seen people trying to clone influencers. So for example, instead of an influencer doing, let's just say 3 videos in a day, they'll do one organically, but then their clone will do the other 2. So that the people who are watching can like see all 3, but they only had to do a third of the work. Like how insane is that? AI is just taking over.
One of these commercials is AI and the other is humanity. Let's see if you can spot the difference.
A whole commercial. Now, it didn't tell us yet, but I'm pretty sure that was AI. You can kind of just see with the movements of the police officer, like, you don't move like that. That's not real human movement. But I just feel like with the conversation, it's like, okay, it's easy to tell. However, usually in commercials, they're very beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, almost too perfect. So it's like, okay, maybe it could be real people and that's just how it was scripted, but that's just still crazy. That one has to be real, obviously.
The first one was AI.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the fact that they can trick us like that is crazy because this is gonna drive sales. It's not even a real person no more. How do they get somebody to look that real and it's not even real? It also makes me wonder how many other things have I seen that is AI and I had no idea. Well, I ended with 89% and I'm honestly not mad about it. Well, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I wanna thank each and every one of you guys for joining, for watching, for tuning in. I really hope this kind of brings insight as to how far AI has come and how important it is for us to be able to recognize what's real and what's not. Now, I know this is definitely gonna be a shorter video, and as of lately, I have been doing shorter videos for reaction videos. That's only the case because of Flagged and the amount of time and effort and attention that I'm putting on for the show. I don't want to completely get rid of reaction videos because I know that that's just something that we love, something that I love to do, so I don't want to completely stop. But I also have to be realistic, at least with my time. I still have to do like casting, making sure the set's good, the studio, all that kind of stuff. So I just had to kind of pull out a little bit from the reaction videos, but I really do love you guys. I feel like this is a good time for me to really like connect with you guys and talk with you guys. Not to say that I can't connect with you guys from Flag, but I just feel like this is really like a one-on-one moment. You can like share our thoughts, our brains. Okay, maybe not our brains, but our ideas, you know what I'm saying? Like with real world things. And we can just sit here and laugh together. Like, I just feel like this is almost like a FaceTime call. Like we're just like playing little games, talking. So I don't want to just get rid of that. But I also feel like I should explain to you why my videos are a little bit shorter when it comes to reaction videos. So I hope you understand. And then also, oh my gosh, I need to tell you guys something. Don't tell Instagram or TikTok. But I was really thinking about this a couple days ago and I'm like, YouTube community is my favorite community. I feel like we have a mutual respect and understanding for each other. For example, when I posted the pilot for Flag, you guys gave me such great constructive criticism. I think constructive criticism is great, but I feel like people take it to a level where it's just like, you're just being mean. And I often find that on TikTok and Instagram, like people are just so bold to say whatever, but they're not brave enough to say in person. But on YouTube, I just feel like there is like a respect for the craft and you guys can really see the hard work that I'm putting in to push out this content for you guys. And it makes it easier for me to show up on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I do find it tough sometimes to post on Instagram and TikTok just because I'm always getting the comments like, do this, do that, go back to your old ways, post the lives. Like, oh my gosh, I'm not 18 anymore. I'm growing, I'm evolving. I am pushing out content that I generally enjoy doing because you guys have to understand that, well, you guys do understand this, but they need to understand. If I continue doing something that I'm not passionate about, then I'm gonna get burnt out as a creator and I'm not gonna be able to do content. So for me, I'm thinking longevity. How can I make this sustainable? So I feel like you guys really do understand that and I really appreciate it. And it's not to say that you guys can't miss the lives. I understand it. That was an era. You guys do such a better job at communicating things. For example, someone commented this like a couple of days ago. They were like, although I really miss the talent shows, it would be cool maybe if you could revisit it in 2030 so it could be a 10-year anniversary. And I'm like, you know, that is a good idea. Actually, I low-key wrote it in my notes, like 10-year anniversary. That's cool. But anyways, I just want to put that out there. I really love the YouTube crew. I really, really do. You guys really help me keep going for real. So when I say that and I thank you guys after each video, I'm being for real. But on the other hand, if you like what you watched, you like what you saw, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It really helps your girl out. And again, for anyone who's new to the YouTube crew, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good time. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. I'll see you on the flip side. T is out.